So this is what I look like right now, but that's fine because it's been a rough week. But I can vlog again because you know about him now. If you guys don't follow my main channel, I got a puppy back in May. Matter of fact, I got him the weekend after Mother's Day, so that's why Mother's Day was the last vlog that I did, because I felt like I couldn't vlog with a puppy because it was just too hard to vlog my life and not show the puppy. So I had to take a break until I announced him publicly, much like I did with Nova, wherever she ran off to. I didn't want to announce him publicly for a while, just until we kind of got our footing and we kind of redid our lives. He's mostly potty trained. We still have accidents, but the majority of our accidents now are at the door, and it's because he's like so excited to get outside that he potties. So most of those accidents aren't like just he's just walking around, decides to squat and call it a day. Other thing I think is interesting about this puppy is that he's gonna be a leg raiser. Cosmo never really was, and they say that if you can neuter them prior to them starting to raise their legs, they never will. And for Cosmo that was true. Whether or not that's true universally, I don't know. That's what I've read. But that was true for Cosmo. Cosmo never, I mean, he does every once in a while, but then he just puts it back down. He's like, that's just too much work and it's easier just to squat. Apollo will kind of go back and forth between squatting and raising his leg, so I don't know where he'll land eventually, but he seems to like to raise his leg more. He tends to do that a little bit more. Is she in the shades? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what else has changed. Not much, but I will say Nova disappeared for 12 hours the other day, and so that was fun. But our air conditioning is finally working again. That's why it's been such a rough week. One, Nova disappeared for 12 hours and I didn't sleep very well that night, obviously. Two, our AC has been off for like a week and a half, which I'm starting to wonder if that's why she disappeared. She was trying to find a cool place to go and sleep, because it was really, really, really hot in this house. Luckily down here it's not as hot because heat rises, and so I got to be in the coolest part of the house, but it still was very, very hot. And you can tell that it wasn't as hot last night because, excuse you, you could have gone potty with me and Apollo when we went potty at 5:30. Anyway, I'll take him potty in a minute. Where is he? Yeah. He needs to go potty. That's fine. Apollo probably should go potty again anyway. I mean, it's not been that long. It's been like an hour since Apollo went potty last time. He can hold it for 4 hours, but well, he drank a lot when he came out of his crate. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that's right, the AC. So my bed, I've woken up most of that time with my bed in complete and utter disarray because I just can't get comfortable when I'm hot. So, but today it's fine. I mean, and by fine, I mean like, yeah, my comforter is a little off, but like my fitted sheet isn't. Like you can kind of see right here, it's starting to, but that's pretty normal. But yeah, so that was interesting to experience. But the AC, as you can hear, is working just fine. I'm very comfortable now. It's perfectly fine. I have this little crib piece here. This is actually from the crib that I slept in when I was a kid, when I was a baby. Because whenever Apollo's out, I keep him either on this side if I'm on this side, or on that side when I'm on that side. So it's a lot easier. And Cosmo wants to go eat cat shit, because that's what dogs do. Anyway, all right. I need to take the big dog potty, and I'm probably going to want to take the little dog potty. We also have a morning routine recently of walking around the yard, so that we can get some poops out too. So I'm going to start getting ready to get up. And so that's why my hair looks like the way it does, because I've been sweating constantly. I'm so beautiful. But I'm gonna take a nice long shower today and just deep clean myself, because like, what was the point of showering at all this week when the second you dry you're just sweating again? So yeah, that's how things have been since I took my break. I'm also going to start filming again today. I have a video that I have to film that's going to go up on Thursday. I haven't filmed it yet. My plan was to film it last weekend, but last weekend was a little tough. My dad's mom passed away, and not that I care, because I don't. She and I never had a good relationship. Matter of fact, she was not even really a part of my life since I've been 16, only when it's been forced upon me at family events, or when she showed up at our house one Christmas. Yeah. And at some point, I know I said I would never get into my family drama. I'm just watching the clock. I know I said I'd never get into my family drama on the internet, but after she passed away, I decided that maybe I will tell my story about... Fine, I can get up. Maybe I will tell my story about it, because here's the thing. I'm an abuse survivor, and that's as much as I'll say for right now. And she played a very large role in that. So it's my story, and I never knew if I would tell it. But that's how big he is, because he's not that big in the video right now that's up on my main channel, but you'll see him grow because he'll be the first month with him. All right, anyway, it's my story. I wasn't sure if I was ever gonna tell it, but I feel like I should, because if there are people out there that have PTSD or, you know, due to abuse, or are in that situation, it's good to know that there are people out there that have made it through, not unscathed. Okay, come on, Cosmo. Let's go. You're the one who wanted to go potty so bad. Come on. Why are you like, thank you. Okay. So I don't know. I'm still debating whether or not I'm gonna tell my story. But anyway, so this is Apollo. Like I said, he's grown a lot since the video that went up on Thursday, but you guys will see him grow because I do have a vlog. The last video of the month on my main channel is going to be the first month of him here. So it's been more than obviously a month. We're nearing 2 months here in July, 2 months of him being here, but so he's still not quite as big at the end of that video, but he's been here for almost 2 months now. So because I just didn't say anything for a month and a half. Anyway, all right, time to take our little walk around the yard. They're already on their journey. This is what feeding time looks like now. All right, Cosmo first, let's go. So Cosmo eats out of a bowl now because eating out of his waddler. Because his waddler just takes too much time. Can't do it. Cosmo eats out of a bowl now because eating out of his waddler takes too much time. And so since I do feeding hierarchy, meaning Cosmo eats and then Nova eats, and then Apollo eats, just takes so much time. So, let's go. Come on. All right, there's Cosmo's food. I haven't made my bed yet either. I'm being lazy this morning. Very, very lazy. I need to make my bed. That'll come next. So now we're over by where Nova's food is. Here's Nova's food. Calm down, you're fine. now we just wait for Cosmo to be done before I let Apollo out of his crate. Because if I let Apollo out of his crate now, he just goes and barks in Cosmo's face, and I don't want that. So we do this instead. Oh, he's done. Okay. So now we let the little one out. So here's the little one. And then we just let, oops, sorry, baby. We let the little one out. Nope, nope, nope. And then we feed the little one. All right. You hungry, baby? All right. Let's get you food. So 1, 2, 3. All right, can you wait? Can you wait? You're so funny. Can you wait? Wait. Go get it. Good boy. So we do sit and wait. Cosmo and I did too. Sit and wait. It gives him a chance to calm down, so that he doesn't like inhale his food. Apollo still inhales his food no matter what he does. But yeah, I mean, we do sit and wait. So hopefully that will also help with his issue that he has with, I need to like do a whole, don't be alarmed that these lights aren't on. They're fine. These lights are never on because she doesn't actually have lights on her tank. She has heat emitters, which I need to switch out. I need to do an overhaul. I think that's one of the things I'm going to focus on today with my errands, because I have to go to PetSmart to get crickets, obviously. But I think that's what I'm going to do is kind of take inventory of what I need for, hey, let's go potty, guys. Take inventory. Boys! Boys! Both of you, come on. Where are you? Where are both of you? There's Cosmo. Where's the Apollo? Where's Apollo? Come on. Let's go potty. No, Apollo, we're going potty. Thank you. You gonna go potty too, Cosmo, or no? He's squatting. We might see a leg lift today. We'll see. Okay. Cosmo didn't need to go potty. He had a potty with my mom outside upstairs, so. Anyway. So, I don't even remember what I was saying. It's just gone. But, mwah. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna take like complete inventory of what I need to fix things up with the tanks. I've been planning on redoing Nodley's tank for a very, very long time. I'm not gonna start that project. I mean, I'm gonna start it today, but like, I'm not gonna do that project today. That might be like sometime this week I might do that project. We'll see, because I have the week off, so it's the perfect opportunity for me to be able to like work on that project. So we'll see. I need to figure out what my puppy is doing. Hey, 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 hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey! You don't go to Nova's food. I have it here so nobody can get to it, and somehow you got to it. Oh, this puppy. Where am I gonna put Nova's food now? He is so different than Cosmo was when he was a puppy. Cosmo is basically the same dog he was when he was a puppy. I mean, he was a little high-strung and obsessed with cat food. Huh? Is that a real mouse? Is that a real dead? I think that's a real dead mouse. I just found a real dead mouse on my floor. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Can you go to bed? Here, come here. Go to bed. Go to bed. Good boy. Yes. So I can get that cleaned up without having to worry about Apollo. So Nova's a mouser, but she hides the mice she kills. We have found one place where she hides them, but I'm almost wondering if Apollo found another, because that was not here earlier this morning. Oh my God, it's like very dead. I'm going to bury it. Luckily, Apollo has dug some holes. So I just fill one of those holes in. I'll be right back. And then a little frog fell into the hole that I was gonna dig, that I was gonna fill in. I got the frog out. And actually it's a toad, baby toad. Probably just became a toad, very tiny. Where have you hidden all your mice? Oh my God. Yeah, we can't get to where she has been hoarding her mice. Just to kind of give you an idea as to where they are. They are in that. But Apollo can't get in there either, so I don't know how it would have been drug out. So there must be another hiding place that Apollo knows about. So, actually, it's probably for the best that he's in his crate right now, so I can actually focus on cleaning and not focus on him. So, that might not be a bad idea. Oh, my goodness. That was interesting. That was not there when I got up this morning. I would have seen that, I think. Oh. And it's not like she just killed that last night, because it was decomposing. Definitely decomposing. So, she's a very good mouser. She just hides her kills. She does not share them with the family, which is fine. I mean, we would not eat them. Did you know about where those mice were? Huh? Did you know? Anyway. Boop. He has had no issues since his illness. So I don't know if the pancreatitis is going to be acute or not. We won't know until he gets it again. But if he never gets it again, then it's acute. And if he gets it again, then it's chronic. So he's not had an issue since. So it may have just been a one-time deal. And I'm glad about that. Granted, it's only been like a few months, but still. Anyway. This is the life of a pet parent with a cat, an older dog, and a puppy. So, all right, should we hyperlapse whilst I clean? I think we should. Okay, all clean, and it feels good because that entryway tends to be kind of a catch-all. I did keep one box in there because Nova likes to hide in there. She likes to use it kind of as a cave. And then my shelf over there, where you can kind of see right over there, is just a mess because basically it's everything I want to keep away from Apollo. So eventually I'm going to have to go through all that stuff and find new homes for it all. But for right now, I don't want to deal with it. And then I'm washing the pillowcases on these pillows, which usually go in my entryway. That's why they're messy as heck right now. But that's where I'm at, man. It's nice and clean. The litter box is clean. The floor is clean. I do spot shampoo. Like, I shampoo the rug every Saturday. And then I just noticed how bad the carpet was right here at the edge of the couch. And a lot of that is because that's where Cosmo lays down. And Apollo likes to play around there too because he likes to antagonize Cosmo. But that's, so I usually kind of just clean the rug usually, and I just decided to clean this right by the couch too. And the reason I clean the rug every week is because if he has an accident, it's usually it's either on the tile, or on the rug, or a stream from the rug to the tile, because he's just can't hold it anymore kind of thing. So that's where I'm at. He's still in his crate. I try, just as I've been like really trying to push potty training, I do keep him in his crate a good portion of the day, regardless of what's going on. So like work, obviously I have him in the crate because I can't focus on him. I have to focus on my work. But even on the weekends, he's in the crate a lot. Obviously I take him out and exercise him constantly. It's not like he's in the crate all the time. But I do keep in the crate for a good portion of the day just because I like to make sure that he understands do not pee until we go outside. And so I do exercise him inside the house, I exercise him outside the house. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And now that I'm done cleaning, I think what I want to do, I have to charge my phone because the hyperlapse really killed the battery because it's already at 5%. But I need to do my laundry. That's one other thing I need to do. I need to take a shower because I'm disgusting. So I think I'm going to do all those things. So I'll check back in with you after I've charged my phone a bit and after I've taken my shower. And at that point, we'll end up going on my errands that I need to go on. So I need to go to Cub and pick up my delivery or pick up my groceries. I ordered them on Instacart. I'm going to pick them up. I'm fully vaccinated, but, you know, I don't like going grocery shopping. So it's like, why stop? Why fix what ain't broken? I'm just going to keep doing Instacart or Target pickup. And then I do have to go to PetSmart and get crickets. I still need to do, Natalie's tank too. I mean, I'm not redoing her tank this week, like this weekend, like I said, but I should at least, well, if I'm going to redo it this week, maybe I shouldn't touch it. Maybe I should just let it be for now. I'll make that decision later. But I do need to take inventory of the leopard gecko stuff to try and make sure that I can get night lights and daylights and stuff on everybody's tanks over the next couple of weeks, because it's going to end up costing, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, like $80, $80 to $100 just to do that. So I might, I don't know. I need to work that out. I need to figure it out. I need to also get a new, I don't know. I need to take inventory of what I've got and try and maneuver things around so that everybody is happy. Luckily, it's been super hot in the house the last week or so, so they've been fine. But now that we've got the air conditioning back up and running, I really need to figure that out. Anyway, I'm going to charge my phone and do all the things that I'm going to do off camera. Okay, so I am showered and I am dressed. I've got my sunglasses, I got my Huey Lewis in the News hat, and I am headed to Cub Foods, which is a Minnesota-based grocery store. It's where I do my shopping whenever I want my peanut butter, because my peanut butter is a Minnesota company, so the only place that really sells it is either you go online to their website or Cub, really. So I need my peanut butter this week, so I did all my grocery shopping at Cub. Usually I do it at Target. But I need my peanut butter this week. So I am ready to hit the road. I also figured out what I need for lights, and not being as bad as I thought it was, because I remembered that they didn't burn out, that the timer got messed up. So most of those lights are actually still working. So figure out what I needed, figure out what I need to fix Nodley's tank up the way I'd want to, and then my dad and I are going to work on figuring out a way to get her in and out of a tank inside of the tank, and then she can have ground the rest of the tank, is kind of the thought. So I am ready to hit the road, and so I'm going to go to Cub, and then I'm going to go to PetSmart. And I'm going to PetSmart because last time I went to my old Petco, they were still like limiting how many crickets you can get, which is bullshit at this point. Like, if you're still having trouble with your distributor, get a new friggin' distributor. I'm done with this nonsense. So if my old company wants me to shop, I mean, they're both my old company. If Petco wants me to continue shopping there, not that they care, they don't give a crap. But it's just, it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm at a point now where it's just asinine. So anyway, I'd love to go to my old Petco because I have friends that still work there. It is where I'm going to take Apollo for classes. I just need to like get my crap together and do it. Well, I'm waiting for the reimbursement for Cosmo's illness. Still waiting on that. I have officially been approved. I'm getting like $2,000 back, which is great. So I'm only really spending $500, which is much better than $2,600. And so once that comes back, a lot of that's going back into savings, because that was my savings. And I just noticed my neighbor's window is off center. I have honestly never looked at their house enough to like notice that. Now that's going to bug me for the rest of my life. Is our window off? No, our window is centered. Why? We have a very similar house because we live in a very similar neighborhood, because like this is like a post-war, well, technically not, because our house was built before the war, but it's like, you know, baby boomers, and they had to throw a whole bunch of houses together and crap like that. So anyway, I'm off. So I've been at Cub now for like 20 minutes. And they still haven't brought out my order. It's really annoying. I just texted their line again. Hopefully, my food will come out soon. But, nothing yet. Did finally show up, and now I'm at PetSmart. So I'm gonna run in, grab some crickets and some lights, and I think that's all I'm gonna need. I don't think I need anything for the mammals at all. I can't think of anything. Because biscuits, because that's what Apollo's doing instead of like dental treats. I've got those. I just got those last week. We've got all the dental treats we need for Cosmo and Nova. Those are in my Chewy box anyway, and I just got new ones because that Chewy box is sitting outside my house at the moment. Didn't do anything with it. If it gets stolen, it gets stolen. Anyway. And then what else do I normally have for then like the training treats, which again are in the Chewy box. So yeah, I mean, most everything I get for the mammals I get from Chewy automatically. The only thing I don't right now is the biscuits for Apollo, but I think I might be adding those because I wasn't sure how he's gonna like them. I don't like them because they're Blue Buffalo, but he loves them, so I'm gonna keep them, I guess. But all right, let's head on in. I want everybody to be aware that even though I am fully vaccinated, I do still wear a mask, even though it's not required in the state of Minnesota, because vaccinated people can not wear a mask if they choose to. However, I choose to because the Delta variant is out there. I can still contract and spread it. So even though I'm fully vaccinated and I would be safe, does not mean the people around me are safe. So I wear a mask home, and I stopped also at Caribou Coffee because I felt like I wanted some decaf coffee because I can't have caffeine because I get whenever I want a coffee taste. But I need to be careful with decaf too because you can't fully decaffeinate anything. But so far decaf doesn't seem to bother me too much, especially like espresso mixed with other stuff, so it's not such a big deal. Whew. So now that I've got hat hair, because I wore a hat when my hair was still slightly damp, but I'll have to brush through my hair a little bit. I'm gonna make some lunch. If you wanna know what this is just a very simple milk chocolate mocha, and it's delicious. So here's what I got at the grocery store. I also got a donut at Caribou. I got more Reese's because I don't live a week without Reese's. I got some new buffalo sauce because, darn it, I love buffalo sauce. Oh gosh. Didn't break anything. I got some wheat bread. I got some dark chocolate. I also got eggs, got some romaine. I got some broccoli, carrots, 2 tubs of hummus, peanut butter, and I got some chicken. That's what I got at the grocery store. Oh! Okay, that's coming downstairs. That's coming downstairs. This is coming downstairs. This is coming downstairs. Downstairs. This all goes up in this fridge because it's a lot easier to cook in this fridge. Here's hoping my dad doesn't eat my peanut butter or my eggs without my permission. I mean, he can eat my peanut butter with permission, that's fine. But he tends to not ask, so. Okay. And I'm about to use pretty much the rest of this peanut butter. So, I needed new peanut butter. Okay, so we're good. I'm just gonna have a peanut butter sandwich for lunch. You know what? That sounds good. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with my life at the moment. And so lately I've been wanting to cut my sandwiches like my dad used to when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, just like all other kids, I wanted my crusts taken off because crusts were the devil's food. And so my dad would always cut off the crusts for me. And then one day my friend Allie and I were like, let's eat the crusts like they're chicken nuggets or something like that. I can't remember. It was something like breaded chicken or chicken fingers, something like that. And so we ate the crust. My dad actually used to eat the crust. And he walked away from it for a little bit and came back. He's like, where's the crust? And I said, we ate it. And so he stopped cutting the crust off. And I said, I still want you to cut the crust off. He's like, but you eat crust now. And I was like, yeah, but cut the crust off still because I want to eat the crust separate. So, whenever I get into a mood, I cut the crust off, but I still eat the crust. Okay, done with lunch. Now, because I'm going to be filming, it's not technically a wine story time, but it's going up on Thursday. So just so you're aware, the video that's going up on my main channel on Thursday is what I'm about to film. But I'm still gonna get some wine, even though it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. In the Caribbean. So, anyway. It's not technically a wine story time. It's just the story of how I got Cosmo, like the journey I took to get Cosmo. And so that's what I'm gonna film now that people have seen the story of how I got Apollo in real time, essentially, because I vlogged that experience. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. I'll link at the end of this video. I still want to do some wine with it. Call me crazy. But anyway, so I'm gonna film that real quick. And then I'm gonna spend the rest of my day probably just playing The Sims. Aside from filming, I should probably take Apollo potty. By the way, this is what happened when I took Apollo out earlier. Just loaded with toys again. No accidents though, which is great. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna take Apollo out really quickly too. And then I gotta put makeup on. I still gotta do my laundry too. I think I'm gonna throw a load in. All right. He's gonna go, you gonna go potty? All right, come on then, let's go. This way, baby. Oh, right to the door. Means he has to go potty. Okay, there you go. So we're doing some like outside by himself kind of things. I'll see if he wants to go play by himself for a little bit. I usually stand at the door while he pees. If he comes straight back in, then we know that he doesn't want to play outside. Maybe he wants to come right back in. Okay, come on in. So that's clearly what he wants, is to come right back in. Hey, stay away from Mama's stuff, please. Anyway, so that's kind of the plan. So I think I'll let him run around and be crazy. I don't even know where that stopped filming. I'm putting makeup on now, but I'm gonna let him run around and be crazy whilst I film, or whilst I put makeup on. Maybe also while I film. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be to film with him because I took a month off from filming on purpose. So I don't know what it's gonna be like to film with him. So I don't know if I'm gonna have him out because I just don't know how crazy he's gonna be, or if I'm gonna have to put him away and just hope he doesn't bark. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try it with him out today, I think. I'm gonna try it, see how it goes. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we learn and we live. We live and we learn. Yeah, that's we live and then we learn. Anyway, so I would hyperlapse putting my makeup on. However, I want to watch YouTube videos, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, makeup is on, and my puppy is ruining my life. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so makeup has been donned and hair has been rebrushed to try and get rid of as much of that hair as possible. Didn't get rid of it completely, but this is what I look like for this video. And so we're gonna try to film with him out. We're gonna hopefully have that go okay. I do remember Cosmo was pretty young. Actually, Cosmo was a puppy when I first started YouTube. I actually didn't have Cosmo when I first started YouTube. But that's on a channel that I never talk about because it's embarrassing. So, but when I started on my main channel, he was like 6-ish months old, I would say, at that point. So he was bigger than this, that's for sure. Because he's gonna be 4 months at the end of July 22nd. He'll be 4 months. So he'll be 6 months in September. Don't bite. Stop biting. Stop biting. That hurts. September cannot come soon enough because you will be done with a lot of things, like baby teeth. We'll be done with puppy teeth by then. At that point, we will be done with your, like, aggression because we're chopping them off at 6 months. I was trying to go a little bit longer, but I don't think I can with him. He's already showing a lot of aggression towards me, towards Cosmo, and not like mean, not like he's gonna be a mean dog, but just he wants to be dominant, and so he's showing aggression towards the people in the house that, look at this. Look at that. Ugh. He's a tough one. But yeah, so he's showing like a lot of just dominance aggression, which should calm down once he's neutered. So I was trying to go like 9 months because they say that that's better for large breed dogs. My vet still says 6 months is fine. So we're going 6 months because I was trying really hard to see what would make best sense for him. If waiting would be okay. Cosmo, obviously, he got neutered at 6 months and he's fine. You know, but that doesn't necessarily mean that every dog will be fine if they get neutered at 6 months. But I've understood that larger breed dogs, it's actually better for them to wait a little bit longer. But we're not gonna wait. We're we're cutting him off at 6 months. So I'm just gonna, we have a vet appointment here on Tuesday, I think, is when our vet appointment is. So I think that's what I'm gonna say. I'm just like, let's just schedule his neuter at 6 months. I'm not gonna do it anymore. And my vet will take out all the rest of the puppy teeth if he hasn't lost them all at that point. So 6 months and no more puppy teeth, no more ball sack. I'm very ready to be done with him being like that. I mean, I love puppyhood. Like, puppyhood is fun, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Have to go potty again. The communication that we use is he comes to this step right here. He comes to this step, and if he comes in this room, it's fine. We don't do anything unless he gets up on this step. If he gets up on that step, then that means he wants to go outside, go potty. So that's... Why are my shorts wet? Did he pee on me? Holy shit, I think he peed. That'd be a first of him peeing on the couch. My shorts are like soaking wet right now. And it's wet right here. Shoot, that sucks. I'm just gonna wipe it up with this for now. I can't smell anything, so I'm gonna have to have my mom smell it when she gets home. I haven't been able to smell anything since I was like 9. So I'm gonna have to smell. I'm gonna change out of these shorts. Maybe I'll have her smell the shorts. I just stood up and realized my shorts were wet. Life with a puppy, let me tell you. It's not fun. It could be just water, because he does make a mess of the water bowls here. He makes a huge mess of those a lot of the time. He doesn't want in yet. Anyway, so it could just be water. He may have just had wet paws when he jumped up on me. It didn't feel warm. Like, pee is warm, so I don't know. All right, well, I'm gonna use this opportunity to move this and grab my filming stuff. So, because all I need is just my tripod and my camera. My camera is not currently on my tripod. Ooh, that's loud. It wasn't actually all that loud, but you know, they say things sometimes. Okay, so where did I put? I don't know where I put my actual like phone tripod. Still not sure where Apollo is. But his time outside is starting to elongate, because I think initially he's like, okay, but I can still come in though, right? And so every time he does go outside, I wish I knew like how to set this up in such a way that like I just always know how to set it up for when I film on my couch. I'm trying not to sit in what may or may not be the pee. So if I sit here, it's a little zoomed in. Let's maybe zoom that out a little. Now Cosmo wants to go potty, so now Apollo went back outside because, God forbid, he's not with Cosmo every moment of every day. He loves Cosmo. He also hates Cosmo. I'm not sure where he stands with Cosmo, if I'm honest. Now Cosmo does not like being outside by himself. Never has. And I think that's because when he was a puppy in potty training, the only option he had was on leash with me, because we lived in an apartment. We didn't have this fenced-in backyard that I have right now. So Apollo's puppyhood is a lot different than Cosmo's. And that's just, you know, a fact. So I think this will be a good, quick video with a good, quick setup. I think it'll be good. Where are they? Okay. So Cosmo's out sniffing, so that's the only thing he'll ever do outside by himself is he'll just go out sniffing. So I think I'll just start the video and I'll get up and let them in when they want in. So, hyperlapse time. My phone died partway through filming that video, so basically when the hyperlapse ended is when my phone died. So cute. I think it's gonna be kind of a fun video because Apollo really made it tough. I'm thinking until he calms down, he may just have to be in his crate when I do videos here sitting down on my couch. Videos where I stand up at my wall, that shouldn't be a problem because it won't be so like in your face. But it'll be really fun to edit that video, and it'll be kind of funny having Apollo be such like a difficult creature in my life. But yeah, so I've got my wine and just kind of enjoying life. I do want to start playing The Sims. I just haven't done that yet. I had to fix the leopard gecko lights, so these are all fixed now. They're still just on at this point. I don't have them set to the, I mean, I have the timer set, but if I change the mode to auto, the lights will turn off. So I'm just gonna have to remember to switch it to auto before I go to bed, and then they'll be on their 12-hour cycle like normal. Even Haro has lights again instead of her heat emitters. Got that switched out and got them all their crickets. So their crickets are roaming around in there and they're already hunting. Haro was thrilled to have lights again, which is weird because leopard geckos are the only geckos, one of the only types of geckos that have eyelids, so they can have light, and that's normal for them. So the fact that she had light again, she just came out and just like basked in light. She was like, this feels good. It was really kind of cute. And then I threw crickets in there. She's like, ooh, crickets. Apollo's in his crate right now. I got him and Cosmo these ostrich jerkies. Cosmo's already done with his. Apollo is, I think, still working on his. Also, confirmed pee. My mother came home. I had her smell my jean shorts, and she confirmed it smelled like pee. It smelled like urine. So that's great. So I've cleaned. I brought some of this down here, and that's a stain soil remover. That's safe. That's safer for fabrics. And so I cleaned that. I also changed my pants again because I kind of ended up sitting in it by accident during the filming of the video. So I changed my pants again. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice and relaxed. I'm so excited for the fact that this is the start of my paid time off, my vacation. I'm not going to go back to work on Monday. It's so nice. And it's so funny because the last 2 times I've had weeks, or the last 3 times I've had weeks off, they're not very relaxing. Because the first time would have been when I went to Disney World, which I love Disney World, don't get me wrong. Like, I will gladly take a week off for Disney World. But it's not exactly a relaxing vacation. It's a lot of walking, a lot of running around, a lot of trying to get places, hurry up and wait kind of situations. And then the next time after that, I basically was trying to finish up 2020 videos. So I was filming and editing basically every day. If I wasn't filming, I was editing. So that wasn't very relaxing. And then my last week time off was when I took the week off when he first came home, when Apollo first came home. And again, not super relaxing because it was very focused on puppy, very focused on getting him outside and cleaning up after his pee accidents and things like that. So this is gonna be the first time off where it'll just be nice and relaxing. Apollo can be in his crate during the day like normal, and I can be on my computer playing The Sims and just take him out, periodically, same kind of time frame that I would be taking him out. So for work, the way it works when I'm working is he comes out, so I have breakfast, I get up, I take him out, we go back in, we rest for a little bit longer, and then I go upstairs, I make breakfast, I come down here and eat, and then I feed the mammals, and then so it goes Cosmo, then Nova, then Apollo, which, by the way, I don't know if I filmed it, but I did move Nova's dish to this windowsill, so there's absolutely no way that Apollo can get to it. So I feed Cosmo, then Nova, then Apollo, just to make sure that Apollo understands that he's bottom of the totem pole. He's after me, he's after Cosmo, he's after Nova. I'm before Cosmo, Cosmo before Nova, and Nova's before him. So it really worked with Cosmo to keep him respectful of Corvette, so I want that to be the same with Apollo. And then he's out running around, going in and out of the house until about 6:30, and then I toss him back in his crate. I finish getting ready for work, and then I start work at technically 6:55, but not really. It actually starts at 7, so it's complicated how I start my job. Anyway, so my official start time is 6:55, but my real start time is 7. So I just have to log into work anywhere between 6:55 and 7, basically. I have this 5-minute window to get logged into work. So, and then I have my first break usually about between 8:45 and 9:15 is usually my first break of the day. I get 2 15-minute breaks, and then I get a 45-minute lunch. Unless it's busy, then I end up having to get a lunch that's shortened. So then I have my first 15-minute break, like I said, about 8:45 to 9:15, somewhere in that kind of realm, 15 minutes. So Apollo goes out, he goes potty, and then he gets to be running around a little bit. He goes back in the crate. Then lunchtime comes around, I go and I make lunch and I eat lunch, and then I let him out, he goes potty, put him back in, I make lunch, and then I bring him back out and he gets to run around. Right before lunch break is over, he goes outside again, unless he's been going in and out during the whole lunch break, and then he's in his crate until my last break of the day. Usually my lunch is like 11 something, usually, and then my last break of the day is about 1:30-ish or so, and then I'm off at 3:40. And then he goes back out, and then we actually end up spending about an hour outside, just 3 of us, me, Apollo, and Cosmo, spend about an hour outside after I'm done with work, and then we come back in, and he runs around until it's about dinner time, and then I put him back in his crate. The 3 of us, me, Cosmo, and Nova, go upstairs for dinner, and then, or Nova disappears for 12 hours. Anyway, and then we come down, and then I feed Cosmo, then Nova, then Apollo, and then Apollo is hanging out with us until about 9 p.m., and then we go potty one more time for bed, we get our dental treats, and then we all go to bed. That's usually how my work day goes. So that's pretty much it. So I think if I can do that this week and keep him very similar time frame, I'm really trying to like finish up his potty training. And so to do that, I'm just really heavy on the crate training portion. So it may seem cruel that he's in his crate for most of the day, but it is really important because it really drives home the idea that you go outside to go potty. So I'm really focused on crate training. I'm really crate training hard. It's like I said, Cosmo, I never actually crate trained properly. He didn't take to it very well, and I didn't know enough on how to get him to be okay with it. Apollo, is great at his crate. He goes to bed very quickly and very easily as long as you got a treat in hand. It's great. He's a dream when it comes to crates. I was very concerned that I was going to have trouble with him because at first he did not want to go into his crate at all. So I'd actually have to put him in it. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I had to. to associate it with a treat. I would put him in it, give him a treat, put him in it, give him a treat, and it worked. And now now I just say go to bed. I can say go to bed without a treat. You saw that earlier in today. I didn't have a treat in my hand when I saw the mouse on the floor, and I just simply said just go to bed, and he went into his crate, and I celebrated because he did a good job. So he goes and he just understands the command go to bed, and he knows that it means go into his crate. He's really good about it. Really, really, really good about it. So very happy about that. He and Cosmo are so different. Like they're opposites in so many ways. Like Apollo's a lot more high strung than Cosmo was. Cosmo certainly bit, but nowhere near the like almost aggression that Apollo bites. Apollo's a lot more high strung. Cosmo's a lot more laid back. Which is great because when we're going to do agility, that's something that I really want. Is I want a high-strung dog, so it'll be really good. And he's going to probably be very hybrid. He's probably going to want to spend a lot of time outside when he's bigger. Like I said, his time outside is elongating. So like he'll go outside. Originally it was like a couple minutes. Now he was outside for like 10 minutes at a time today. So eventually I'm thinking that when I'm working, he'll probably be outside while I'm working, unless it's ridiculously hot, ridiculously cold, or storming, you know what I mean, or raining even. But I'm sure that as he gets older, he's probably going to end up trying to be outside a lot more, which is fine, works for me. He's not going to be an outside dog by any means, but if he wants to spend the day outside, he can spend the day outside, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's where I'm at. It's really interesting getting to know his personality because, like I said, he's so opposite from Cosmo, which is so weird because they're both Goldens. But I think it's because he's probably because he's an American breed and he comes from hunting dogs, where Cosmo comes from show dogs, and he has the British breed in him. So I think he's got the British breed personality, where Apollo obviously has the American breed personality because he had nowhere else to pull it from. He's an American breed Golden. Like, he's just a pure American breed Golden. Cosmo, like I said, is actually I think I said that in my video that I filmed today, not this. Cosmo's a mix. He's a purebred Golden, but he's a mix between the American and British breed. His dad was a British breed. His mom was an American breed. And I'm sure was, because he's 13, so I can only imagine both of his parents are probably gone now. They'd be pretty old now, because I don't remember how old they were. I think Molly was nearing the end of breeding, because I think she was probably like 5 or 6 when she had Cosmo, and then I think Benjamin was like 2 or something. I can't remember. So I can only imagine they're both gone. But anyway, but yeah, so his mom was an American breed, his dad was a British breed, and so he's kind of got both. So he's like tall like the American breed, and he's got the long snout like the American breed, but he's got a boxy head like the British breed. He's built like the British breed, so he's stocky. So he's like really, really wide, really, really built, but he's super tall. So that's why he's so huge. And a lot of people who know that St. Bernards are my favorite breed of dog, I think I forgot to actually finish that thought in my video today because I got so distracted by Apollo. A lot of people who know that St. Bernards are my favorite breed of dog, they'll see him and they'll be like, is he like part St. Bernard then? Like, is he Golden Retriever St. Bernard? Because he's so big. So big. I'm not thinking Apollo's going to be nearly as big. I think Apollo might be as tall, but he won't be as thick. He'll be a lot leaner. That's the American breed. They're a lot leaner. They're taller and lankier, and British breeds are shorter and stockier. So he's got the tall of the American breed and the stocky and like the built of the British breed. So he's just this massive, massive Golden. Apollo won't look like that. Apollo's gonna be probably as tall as him, but he'll be like super duper thin and just super duper fit. So, but I need to like start working on the agility stuff. He can't officially do agility training until he's like over a year. I think it's 18 months is when they can start agility training with the AKC, but I have an agility set. We've started doing some tunnel work, not a ton, but I need to start probably working on that. I might work on that sometime this week as well. I'm going to do some filming this week. Like I said, I'm going to do the like eat with me video. Tuesday, I might even do like a cooking video. I've been thinking about doing some cooking videos, and Tuesday might be a very good day to start that because my parents are going to be gone for most of the day, so I can use their kitchen. That's the reason. My dad's also on vacation this week. I should have thought about that because it's his birthday on Monday, but when this video goes up. It will be his birthday. So, but anyway, so I might film something about that too, like setting up the agility or like something. I want to do videos on the agility stuff too. A lot of it will be on this channel, but I do want to do some on the main channel, some like more produced, less, you know, because like this channel is a lot more laid back. This channel is definitely like just me talking to the camera for an hour or two, as most of you know, where my main channel is a lot more produced, a lot more edited, a lot more scripted generally. So, I mean, this is not scripted at all, ever. But that's, you know, my main channel is a lot more scripted. So everything I do is basically like I think about it ahead of time to figure out kind of the idea behind it. The potty training video ended up being a lot different than what I initially planned it to be, which that's coming out eventually. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my show now and drink my wine and then probably start playing The Sims. So after that last clip, Nova and I ended up falling asleep. And I just woke up. And I do have to go to Target. I ran out of some makeup, so I have to go and get that. That's ready now. So I turned off my show so I didn't fall asleep. Or because I figured I was going to fall asleep because I was getting really tired. So turned off my show after that episode, but yep. I just took a nap with my... Okay, so I found my phone tripod. My puppy is freaking out. Anyway, so I've had dinner. I've obviously washed all the paint off my face. And all is well. Okay, there was something else. Oh, I was gonna show you this. So this finally came in the mail. This is Apollo's adult collar. I got it off of Etsy. You guys are gonna see why that was important. But it came from this brand, Leatherius. This is the company that I bought it from off of Etsy, and it's so cool because the thing about Cosmo, like, he would always lose his name tags out out there. So I mean, this doesn't have any of my personal information on it, but it still just at least has his name. So once he outgrows his baby collar, this will be what he'll wear. It's a very dark blue. I was expecting it to actually be more blue than this. This is very, very black. It's fine. That works. Cosmo's color is red. I'm keeping Apollo's color blue. So I thought that would be nice. So this is like a very, very dark navy, but it very much looks black. But it's all good. Okay, I need to feed the animals. All right, Cosmo first. Yes, Cosmo first. All right, here's Apollo's food. Nova's food. Cosmo's food. All right. For Cosmo. Okay, Nova's turn. Cosmo! Cosmo, focus. Nova's turn. Nova's turn. Want your bite? Here's your bite. Oh, I should probably get you guys more water too. Y'all are out of water again. You guys, go through that water. My goodness. The three of you go through that water. I need to get 5-gallon water things. Apollo, calm down. Alright. There's water. Nova's turn. Nova's turn! Nova's turn! Cosmo to be done. Yeah, wait for Cosmo to be done. I don't want to wait for Cosmo to be done. I want my food now, Mom. All right, Cosmo's done. All right, Apollo's turn. Okay, Apollo's turn. Apollo's turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. Wait. Wait! I didn't say go get it. I didn't say go get it. Sit. Go away. Wait. Go get it. Okay. And that is how you feed 3 mammals. Oh boy. So we're trying to learn how to have less of a prey drive right now because he's a really high prey drive and that doesn't work well when you have a cat. So we're trying to learn how to remain calm and the cat's moving around. He's doing a good job. Yeah, he's doing a good job. You being a good boy. I'm not even sure where the cat's at right now. He's not looking at her, but I'm trying to keep him calm. Yeah, good boy. What's funny is Apollo has never had a puppy face. From the minute I brought him home, he's never really had a puppy face. Like Cosmo always had a puppy face. His puppy face didn't go away until he was like 5, 6 months old. Apollo has never really had one. Like I remember the drive home, I told Mom, I go, he's moving around now. Leave the cat alone. Leave it. Leave it. He's not leaving her alone. Anyway, the cat can take care of herself. The cat can take care of herself, but I'm just trying to retrain that prey drive a little bit. But I remember when we brought him home, I even told Mom, I said, he doesn't look like a puppy. Like he looks like a full-grown golden just in puppy form. And that's never changed. He's just always had this like adult face in this puppy form. You doing okay there, Nova? And Cosmo's now caught in the middle. I think I'm going to end this vlog right here. We're going to go to bed here in about 15 minutes or so. It's about 9 o'clock. It's almost there. It's after 9. It's after 8:30. That's all I know. But I think I'm going to end this vlog right here. Go ahead and click here if you guys want to see the video where I brought Apollo home. Click here to see my last vlog. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my main channel, and I will see you guys all next time I decide to vlog. See you guys all next time. Bye.